Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're doing really well. I just wanted to drop in, show up, and share a few things with you. I wanted to let you know that the March monthly readings, of course, they're done. They are up and live. You might want to check yours out for your zodiac sign, for your sun, your moon, your rising, maybe even your Venus. If you want to, they are there. There's also an extended version, so if it does resonate, you can get more detail. The extended can be accessed by clicking the link down below when you do watch the monthly reading, that is. I'm also having a sale. I am having an equinox sale on the initiation. Now that is my immersive learn tarot journey, and I'm having that sale because on the 21st of March we begin the new astrological year. Now this is a great time to start the new, to begin a new cycle, to leave behind what hasn't served you, maybe from the past couple of years while we have been through it. So if you want to join me for that, I am having a special price on that. It will be running from March the 21st through to March 31st. So you've got 10 days, and it will be closing at midnight Australian Eastern Standard Time on the 31st. Now in that course, I teach my signature process for reading tarot from the heart, and I call that the Mystic Key. Now, I've had students come to me that say, well, I actually kind of know some of the meanings of the cards and that kind of thing. I just don't know how to put it all together. Well, that's what I feel, is my gift to help people with. But if you are a beginner from scratch, we go through all the meanings of the cards as well. You get resources for that. There's videos, there's practices, online learning modules that have been really beautifully created. So you'll get immediate lifetime access when you sign up. You will also get direct access to me through my Karmic community over on Facebook. So if you'd like to learn how to really connect more deeply with your intuition and guide yourself through your life decisions, that is a great tool for that. You can find me on social media as well, Facebook and Instagram. Please use the link down below for Instagram, though there is a fake account which funnily enough has more subscribers than me and will ask you if you want a reading. I would never ask you if you want a reading. It's a calling to request a reading, but if you do want a personal reading or healing, my website links down below as well, and you can see what I do offer there. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, that way you'll know when I post new videos. It's a great energy exchange between us. Like, share, comment, all of that. I'm wishing you so much love and magic. Once again, let's head to your reading. Libra, welcome to your tarot reading for March 21st to the 27th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9 card block here, Libra. I've got 3 for your recent past, 3 for your focus energy, 3 for your future outcome. I have a couple of oracles, lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. I am working with the Work Your Light Oracle, the Moonchild and Starchild Tarots, and the Radiant Rider-Waite. So I just really get this feeling here, Libra, of a new opportunity coming in out of nowhere very fast for you. And I just feel like it's one of those opportunities that you're going to need to move quickly on. You're going to need to embrace. It feels like a really good thing for you. But first, there seems to be something in, there's a major block here to accepting it, is what I'm trying to say here. So it feels like you're going to need to go through that in order to be able to move on and claim this victory. It's often the way, isn't it, as adults? We wait for something better to come along, or sometimes we're fairly happy. We think we're fairly happy in a situation, but when something really comes in that just seems incredible and too good to be true, sometimes we have to go for it. I'm feeling like this is a golden opportunity for you, but I feel like it's going to result in some severing of ties in order to fully embrace it. So we will get to that. Let's start with the oracles, Libra. The first one out was the Ever Unfolding Rose. Now, this is a card of vulnerability for me, and it says down here, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So if any kind of feelings of, feeling like, well, it's a bit of a victim mentality, I must say. We have to remember this is all happening to shift you and to bring you into some kind of amazing new beginning. We might sort of have those thoughts and feelings of, oh, why did it have to happen this way? I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't prepared for this. Now I'm going to have to go through this bit. Kind of feels like it caught you a little bit unaware, and now you are needing to deal with a really vulnerable situation, maybe a vulnerable ending here with some hurt and sorrow attached. Now, the next oracle is protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So it feels like you are going to need to sever some ties here, but then protect your energy as well, make it final. It feels like if you leave a door open here, then, you know, maybe the other person will come back in full force. Knight of Pentacles is the lead energy. It sits at the center of the reading as well. Now, this is Virgo energy, and it's very much about planting the seeds of the new, putting a practical plan in place and moving forward. It says if you make some really good strategic moves and decisions here this week, Libra, then in your next spiritual season, okay, that could be next year, it could be in 3 months' time, you will be really enjoying much more happiness, much more abundance. But it feels like, you know, the work that you need to do this week is preparing your foundation. And part of preparing that foundation is going through some endings, okay? 3 of Swords is here. And look, it can be known as a heartbreak energy, usually through severing of ties with the 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords in this reading. Feels like there is going to need to be loss to be gained here. But the 3 of Swords is a 3 for a reason, because 3 is a hugely creative number. It's the number of the Empress, right, in the Major Arcana. So it's about birthing something new. In order to create and rebirth and create something new, we are also going to need to leave behind what is blocking us from that, what maybe we've outgrown, maybe what is not working anymore. So Libra, up here we've got the Knight of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. This may or may not have happened yet, but I feel like you're going to get an offer, potentially that comes out of nowhere or comes in suddenly. Knight of Cups can be a Pisces, Knight of Swords can be a Gemini. You may be dealing with one of those signs. We also have Virgo with the Knight of Pentacles, and we have Cancer with the Chariot. So the Knight of Cups is generally someone you can trust. There is a sense of purity and honesty and loyalty about this person, about this offer, but it feels like it has come unexpected with the 8 of Wands. It can kind of like be out of the blue, you know. And it can also be an offer that has come in from afar. You may need to relocate as part of this offer. This offer may have been made to you online, or, you know, over email, phone, like it's kind of like a through the airwaves situation, but it feels like a divine intervention, and it feels like it has the ability to move really fast. Okay, the Knight of Swords can be really fast progress. It could also be a bit of initial pushback. Okay, the Knight of Swords, I kind of see, you know, defending the territory here. It may be that when somebody else learns of this opportunity that's come in for you, they may want to defend their territory. Now, that could be an employer who knows that they may lose you. This could be a partner who knows that you're going to need to spend time away from them or potentially leave them in order to embrace this. But the 8 of Wands is this energy of turning the tables. It feels like this is going to take you into a new and exciting direction. The 8 of Wands can be a directional change, right? Just when I thought I was heading in this direction, life throws me a curveball and I'm actually now going to go in the opposite direction. But it's something I feel like that you have manifested and wanted for a long time, whether you are consciously aware of it now or not. So the focus energy, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. Now, it feels like work career for me more than love, with the 3 Pentacles energies. And we kind of see this energy of, should you accept this, nurture it, work hard at it, then this has the ability to grow, okay, to flourish, to be that divine gift that you've waited for. There's a sense of this allowing you to grow, expand. There's a sense of learning and development about it. And even though it's come in really fast, Libra, it feels like it may be a slower burn once it gets started, but the promise is really, really huge here. Okay, in order to accept this offer, I feel like you are going to need to close a cycle. Okay, and that cycle will be different for all of you. It could be a current career path. It could be leaving university or study for this opportunity because it's just too good to refuse. Some of you may need to leave a relationship. It's a general reading. It will be different for all of you. And so down here we have a 10 of Swords ending, right? A 10 of Swords with a 7 of Swords. And somebody feels betrayed here. Again, there's similar themes in this reading than the Gemini one that I've just done. Somebody feels betrayed here because maybe they thought everything was going along quite well. But the universe has other plans. It feels like a divine intervention and redirection here for you. And you have like left with really no other option but to sabotage, because you just know innately that this is meant for you. So it feels like you're going to need to end something. 10 of Swords, very final ending. Somebody may feel betrayed here, but the 7 of Swords can also be the energy of sabotage. You know, if we don't go through this, we're really sabotaging a very big victory here, you know, by choosing to say no, by choosing to stay in the comfort zone. You know, aces are the divine gifts that the universe gives us, are the seeds that we can plant that really can become something great. And it feels like it will have its hard work attached to it, but it feels really positive. The Chariot is this energy of we just need to make a clear decision in order to move ahead. If we stay in two minds here, then, you know, I feel like there's a potential to miss the opportunity. I feel like the Chariot is showing you that you will need to leave a comfort zone, maybe even a physical home, in order to embrace this. Let's grab another one. Well, straight out, Justice, Libra, that's your energy, and the Page of Swords. Yeah. This is your card, Libra, so it feels like it's going to bring you to power. But Justice, of course, is this energy of change. Something needs to change here in order for you to embrace the Page of Swords, the winds of change. And Justice is often about severing a contract, initiating a divorce, a separation. But this is going to bring the karmic scales into balance for you. There could even be children involved here with the Page of Swords. It can mean that. But it is most definitely time for you to have some communications. But I just feel like there is a legal or a contractual component here. This could be the new contract as well. Judgment, called Awakening in this deck, is at the bottom. So it feels like this is the final judgment this week. You have free will. You can decide to do whatever you want here, Libra. But it feels like the cards are saying you should consider closing out a cycle, because that cycle was becoming small for you anyway. It was beginning to maybe become the chains that bind you, beginning to come that constricting space within a matter of time. And this is the universe stepping in to shift your path. Yes, it feels vulnerable and it feels like maybe this is just happening to you, but it's actually happening for you. Protect your energy where you need to. You know, let the hurts move through you, but consider planting those new seeds. Libra, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this tarot message. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It can't, won't, and isn't meant to resonate with everybody. Keep in mind it is also not a personal reading, so it will not go into the details of your unique situation. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to connect with you all over there. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. That's a great way to support the channel, as is liking, sharing, and commenting on the reading. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Libra. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.